Welcome back to another championship predictions video. This is for week 7 of the championship, and I just realized that we've got midweek games. Otherwise, this video would have come out a couple of days ago. First game up is Blackburn and Hull. This will be a tough game for both sides. I say that because last week, or a couple of days ago, there was some crazy results in the championship. Sheffield United scored 6 goals, Blackpool won a game, and also West Brom didn't win. This game could go either way, but I think it'll be a 2-1 win to Blackburn. Next game up is Blackpool and Huddersfield. Like I just said, Blackpool did win a game, which was impressive. They beat Fulham, which I thought would have easily turned them over, but it didn't happen. And Huddersfield, they've been decent recently, so they could get something out of this game. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. Next game up is Bournemouth and Queen's Park Rangers. This could be the game of the week. Obviously, Bournemouth are going along nicely. They're winning games, scoring goals. You can't really ask for much more. And Queen's Park Rangers, they're scoring goals, but they didn't win their last game. I think this will be a tough game for both sides. Both sides have a chance to win it. I think it'll be a 2-2 draw. Next game up is Sheffield and Preston. How did Sheffield score 6 goals in their last game? I'm really not too sure. And where did it come from? A team that was really struggling to score goals and win games, all of a sudden scored 6 in one game. Unreal. And Preston, they're a team that, they do pick up points, but they're really struggling. I think it'll be a 2-1 win to Sheffield. Next game up is Reading and Peterborough. This will be a 2-1 win to Reading. Next game up is West Brom and Derby. Anything could happen in this game. I was surprised excuse me. I was surprised that West Brom didn't win their last game, although you really can't be expected to win every game. Having said that, Derby are a team that don't really concede a lot of goals, or they're in attack. There are a lot of questions. I think they could potentially win this game, but I think it'll be a 3-1 win to West Brom. Next game up is Birmingham and Fulham. This will be a 1-1 draw. Next game up is Bristol and Luton. This will be a tough game for both sides. Either side could win it. I've been really impressed by Luton this season. I'm not really sure why, because I think that if I would have watched them more last season, I would have, had higher expectations for them. I think they're a team that could potentially get promoted. I feel like they've done that well and could continue to excel. I think this will be a 2-1 win to Luton. Next game up is Coventry and Cardiff. This will be a 2-1 win to Cardiff. It'll be a tough game, but I think Cardiff will have the edge. Next game up is Nottingham and Middlesbrough. This will be a 1-1 draw. Next game up is Stoke and Barnsley. This game could go either way. Stoke have faltered recently. They've dropped points that they probably should have picked up. And with Barnsley, they've been really disappointing this season. Even though they lost their manager, I had high hopes for them to be able to perhaps try and challenge again for promotion this season. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Having said that, as I always say, it's still early in the season, so you can't write anybody off. But I think this will be a 2-1 win to Stoke. And the last game for the week is Swansea and Millwall. This could be the most boring game of the week. Swansea do have a habit of picking up goals and wins here and there, but very inconsistent. And with with Millwall, they're the same. They tend to play well every now and again, but they don't do it often enough to really, you know, have, I guess, a good season. This will be a tough game. Either side could win it. I think it'll be a 0-0 draw. And that's about it.